Yo guys, what is up and welcome to Anime Shadow 2 free to play. Now I want to start off by saying I could use my main account, not the account I've been playing on, but the account I played the original Anime Shadows on, and I was going to, but you actually get all of the game passes you had transferred over. So, you know, kind of would have been unfair. I would have had every game pass either way. I'd basically just be starting over. However, I had like an extra 8,000 gems or, you know, whatever these are left over. So I bought like the battle pass and all that stuff. If you guys do want to see me just start over on that account, you know, with access to the premium season pass and the summer pass as well, let me know in the comments below. I'm fully down to do that because that would be pretty cool. But I've just been sitting in here for a little bit of time, not too much, around like around an hour, a little bit more than an hour. But there's a bunch of stuff in this game that helps you get started, like rewards, all that stuff. I also put in all of the codes, and I have a bunch of mystery boxes. So let's open everything. We have 47 of these, and you also get a couple of these golden boxes, which give you the pay to win items. So once we open those, we can afford a game pass as well. So if we go to our shop right now, we have 590. We have 660. We can get this fast open. Open stars at twice the normal speed. I think I'm just going to get that. I think that's probably the best bet to start off. Now we have 153. I don't think we can afford any other ones. But I think next I'll probably just get luck 1. Because that's probably the best thing to get next. Now you can get, you know, these pink things by doing a bunch of different things. By doing tower, by, you know, playing daily rewards in like 12 hours. I get 280, a whole bunch of ways. You can also get it through here. No, not through this one. You can get it through the summer season pass, but not through this one. And basically how you get these levels for this, by the way, is just defeating enemies. Every single enemy you defeat gives you 2 or something like that, a little bit over 2 maybe XP, and then, you know, you slowly level up through this. So that's something to note as well. But yeah, this is going to be a completely free to play. Now, that doesn't mean we can't get game passes. Like I said, you do get game passes for free to play, which is really, really nice about this game. I don't have the content creator perk, so I can't get all the extra rewards as well, just to make it a little bit more fair. And yeah, we're just going to be grinding our way through the game. As of right now, update 5 or world 5 is still the max. They did just add a runes not too long ago, which you get from tower. So we will probably be making our way to tower sometime soon. Don't really need to go in the summer area because the summer area, you know, we can still open like 12 as a wait, that's 10. We can still open like 10 as a free to play. It's actually so sick. Okay. We just don't have that many equips. We still have 4 equips though. It's actually not bad in the slightest. Alright, so I'm just going to be going through this. So we do also have a bunch of trait rolls, 359, not too shabby. As of right now, I think they just added a summer passive and tropical, which is pretty alright. If we end up getting that, it's going to be really, really nice. But since, you know, you guys have probably seen this a bunch already, I'm just going to kind of speed through the first world. There's not much here to do, so I'm just going to get better units, you know, level up my guys, get some, hopefully a legendary would be nice, and get 15,000. See you guys back once we get to world 2, because world 1 doesn't have much besides the trial, the time trial, which we cannot do really, and then traits, which we're not going to be putting on unless we get like a mythic or something like that. All right, guys, we have 15k. Let's go over to the Slayer Island. The Slayer Island actually has a lot. It has, I mean, you can get this for Robux, 249. Not worth it because it's literally the amount you get from the daily rewards at 7 days, so would not do that. There's also the Ascension, which you get stars from doing time trials or some of the boxes that you get, and it just goes all the way up to 15% more damage, which is nice. We're not going to put it unless we have a mythic. Also the Infinite Castle, it's how you get, I believe, sorry I fell, but I believe relics. It could be accessories, but I think it's relics. And they do different things, like you can put them on your units, and this one gives like 15% coins. Some of them, like I think that one up there gives you a little bit of luck. The one over here gives you a little bit of damage, stuff like that. But you have to, you know, defeat them. You have a small percent chance to get them. We're probably not going to be doing that for a while. But there's also a lobby I did not point out. It has a raid we cannot do. It has the tower we cannot do, the leaderboard, and the summer event. All the summer event has is the summer pass to level this up. This is one of the golden boxes. Oh, I'm already level 1. This is one of the golden boxes that gives you the pink crystals. So if we go to our inventory, boom, boom, use, open it. I mean, we got 170, which is, I think, one of the rarest ones. So, boom, just like that, we already have luck, which is super, super sick. We can't see, but if we get to level 5, we can do that again. Level 15, you know, you can get, you know, all of the free-to-play stuff. And then if you do this, you have a chance to get, I believe, accessories, maybe a unit, I'm not too sure what that is, and a forge gem as well, which is, you know, for later in the game. But let's go to Slayer Island and open some stuff up. See if we can't get lucky. Level 4. Let's see if we can't get lucky. Get something good. Would be very, very nice. Let's start off by just defeating these guys over here just because. And then once we get a little bit better, guys, from this, maybe we can do a tower and see if we can't get some runes, because I've gotten a couple and they are actually very, very, very nice, but we probably still won't be able to do that much in the tower. Okay, guys, well, we ended up getting a Rengoku, which is sick because it is a mythic. So let's pimp this guy out, because I don't think we're probably gonna be getting too many mythics, at least for a while. Okay, so I don't want Scholar, don't want Clover. I will take literally any of these because these are all mythics. Is there a game pass for, I think, actually luck? I think I read somewhere in the Discord that luck does affect gachas and stuff. Zero idea how true that is, but I feel like it is correct because I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure on my main account I've been playing the game on with all of my game passes, I have a 0.55% chance to get these, and this one's 0.1. So I don't actually know if that's true or not. If it is true, if you have a higher than a 0.1% chance, 100% see if you can't, you know, just use your entire luck team whenever you're doing this, because that would be absolutely huge for you to be able to you know, get all these things higher chance, and as well as the secret things as well, because these are really, really good. I think strongest ability is still better than summer, but this is 275% damage, but this does give you a little bit more coins and a little bit higher alt damage as well. We actually got strongest, which is, I believe, the best mythic for damage, which is absolutely awesome. I really, really needed that. We can also go over here, put this boy in, boom, 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 and he is doing 340. Not too bad. They go up to level like 55, I think, something around there. So not too bad. The next area is 200k. What I'm gonna do is maybe go in here. Let's see. Yeah. No. I was like, yeah, maybe I could do that. No, that guy's 2.5 million. I do no damage. This guy's only 850k. I'm gonna grind this guy, grind up this guy's levels a bit, and I'll see you guys back once we get to the third world. Alright, guys, let's go to World 3. Boom, just like that. World 3 is actually a very, very, very big world, because we have talents, first of all, which we only have 6 of, which is actually pathetic. We got an A, though. We'll keep the D there. And then there's also destruction all the way over here, which gives you, we only have 9, but it gives you, oh, we got destruction 3 in the first time. It gives you damage multiplier, or a percentage, I guess. And then there's also a forge over here, which is for, yeah, accessories, and you can roll accessories to make them just a little bit better. And then there's also invasion, which happens, we can actually go in here. It happens from 18 to 7 up here, but the weakest guy is 35 million, I believe. Actually, no. I did this last time. The weakest guy is 10 million, which gives you a 5% chance of accessories or relics. I don't remember which ones ever, because they're basically the same thing. They just can both be put on at the same time, which is whatever. Okay, well, so our guy is doing pretty decent right now. 580, not too bad. Area 3. Yeah, every open is 3,000, which is excessive. Okay, well, we didn't get anything. This guy's not leveled up too much. He's still level 13. Okay, well, what we're gonna do, once again, is grind. That's all we need to do. Basically, all we need to do is just farm money, which is the most annoying part. So I'm gonna farm, let's see, actually, how much does this guy give? We need 3,550. That was nothing. Cool beans. Okay, what we're actually gonna do is go over to area 2, because I think this will be a pretty decent thing. Go over here, come through here, defeat the first enemy, because he does have 2.5 million. And what I'm gonna do is actually use a damage potion and a coins potion. I don't know if that's necessarily even worth it, but use that, and then we're gonna sit here and defeat this guy. Hopefully we can get some of his relics. I'm pretty sure these ones are, and then I can put them on my guys, because like I said, they are a 15% or something around there, 15% more coins for these guys, which is definitely gonna help out right now. Okay guys, well, I think I'm gonna try the tower, because there's a tower pass that you can do, that you get, you know, small boxes and gold boxes and mystery boxes, all that good stuff. You can also get the runes, and I think a rune would definitely help me out. I don't know if I'm even remotely strong enough to do it, but I do have one singular relic, 12.5%, not 15%. You can also upgrade them. I won't do that. It's a waste of materials for me starting out. But we have 45 seconds to start. Hopefully we can do it at least once and get a couple of these runes. Okay guys, well, like I said, the runes are super good. We have the Flare rune, the Bloom rune, and the Tide rune. I believe that these are the only 3 runes. They're the only ones I've gotten on all my accounts. And I believe they only go up to legendary. I could be wrong about that, but I've not seen any mythics or even secrets, so I think that they're just legendaries. Now, the Tide rune does 34% experience, which is super good. The Bloom rune does 42.5% coins. These are both legendary. This one is an epic, doing 33.7%, but at legendary it would be doing 42.5% damage as well, which is super good. So we can go over here and we can actually just put this on. You can only have one equipped. After you get to level 70, you can actually equip another one, or if you have Robux, you can buy another one, which would actually be sick as well. But let's go with the Tide rune. Let's go right over here. This is just not it. Wait, this is area 3, yeah, okay, let's go right over here. We have our good rune on. I'm just gonna keep leveling up this guy because he's my best guy by far. Auto open, and then I'm basically gonna just go back to the Infinity Castle and put my damage or maybe even coins on, or maybe cycle through them just to be the most efficient, and try to get a couple more relics for my guys so we can move on to the 4th area, and then probably end the video off there. And then, you know, next video we do this, we'll probably beat the last area, probably spin for some mythics, something like that, get decent in the lobby. Actually, while we're doing this, we're almost out of money already. Let's just go to our runes, take this off, and then just put our damage one back on, just because. The Flare rune, it is locked, so what I could do is just delete all these. I don't believe that there's an auto delete for these. There we go. I don't think so, but we can actually go over here to the tower pass and collect all of these nice rewards. Boom. So we need to beat 6 and 7, but we did get a gold box, which is really good. Boom, open this one, get 70. Nice, so we're at 96 now, which isn't too bad. There's also that thing which I cannot do for a long time, so I'm not even gonna go over there. And then I can also go over here to the summer event if I really wanted to, because there is a summer pass that we could go through all this stuff and get, which level 7 would be super good because the accessory is OP, but I'm not gonna do that for now simply because it's pretty hard. It's a little bit easier than the regular tower, but it's still not very worth it. But we're gonna go over here to area 2 and we're just gonna go and farm up some money. I don't believe we have any more coins potions, but we do have a damage potion. We have a lot for some reason. We can also maybe get lucky, 0.32% chance, so it's like a 1% chance for all these. Nope, did not get lucky. It's okay. All right, so we're gonna sit here, defeat this guy a bunch, and then maybe get a couple relics, and then we can probably get, I believe, 5.5 million for the next area. Yes, it is. Okay guys, we have enough money. This was probably like 30 or so minutes. It actually took a long time. We probably should have prioritized upgrading our units first, honestly, but I mean, it's whatever. All right, so there's nothing too important here. There's a sandcastle. It's literally just a boss with a chance of an accessory. I don't even think I've gotten it on my main account. but there's not much here, honestly. Um, there's the forge though, which is for relics. Yeah, you can upgrade your relics. Like if you come over here, I actually have relics. You can change it so it's just a little bit better. Okay, but I think we're gonna call this episode here. We got to area 4. Honestly, getting to area 5 won't be that hard. We could get there, probably not too hard, honestly. All we're gonna really have to do is go over here to area 3. We're gonna have to do the invasion, get some accessories, get some relics, probably AFK, a couple hours at like here, or maybe area 2 to try and get some, a full team of mythics. That'll definitely help us out a bunch. But let me know if you guys do want more of this, because I'm fully down to do the free-to-play Anime Shadow 2, or if there's any other games you guys want me to do free-to-play videos on, let me know in the comments below. If you guys do enjoy